Good evening, everyone. Hopefully tonight's stream will be short if things go well. So I have something kind of fun. A friend of mine named Undercover Brother sent me a keyboard that is having some issues, and I want to see if I can get it working. I don't know yet if I can. I don't know what's wrong with it, so I thought I would take a look. So I thought it might be interesting to show like a troubleshooting stream, right? Like troubleshooting a keyboard that's not working properly. So what I know about this keyboard so far is that the key presses don't register. So this is the keyboard I'm using for my typing and work and stuff. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. So I'm running Linux here. I'm running Ubuntu Linux. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if when I plug in this keyboard, if it registers. This is the keyboard, by the way. This is it right here. This is a KBD67. Here's the stock plate. Looks like aluminum plate. Cool. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's a nice keyboard. Wow. That's a good looking keyboard. So you got like you got the gray bottom, silver top, and let me scoot this back a little. It's too close. There. That's a little bit better. Okay. Here. Scoot that back just a little bit. I don't want to like right up in my face. Okay, anyway. So this is a gray bottom, silver top, and it has a palm half plate, so that's pretty cool. And the switches are Everglide housings with Kailh Berry stems, and they are lubed already with Krytox 205G0. So man, it's probably a nice keyboard to type on once it's working. So let me just pop this thing open real quick, and we'll see what's going on. But let's see. I need my Allen wrench. It's right here. Oh, but first of all, before I do that, even let me just show what happens if I plug this keyboard in. So I'm running Linux, so I'm gonna go over here to a shell. Okay, so first I'm gonna clear all the log messages, and then I'm gonna plug this thing in to the USB cable, and then I'm gonna do demessage and see what Linux says. So this is interesting. So Linux shows that he detected this keyboard, and it looks like he's detected it running QMK. But when I type on the keyboard, it's not registering the key presses the way it should. So when I type, I'm getting let's see here. Let me put this window let me make this window smaller so you can see what's up. Put this over to the side here. Okay. So when I type on this keyboard, most of the keys are not registering anything. Like that's registering backslash. Doesn't seem right. That should be a W. That should be E. So I don't know what's going on. See, some of these are registering things. So it's kind of interesting. My first inclination would be to think that maybe the keyboard's in some weird mode. Like maybe I just need to clear the EEPROM. So I just want to take this apart first real quick and see which version of KBD67 this is, because I don't actually know. So let's do that real quick. Let's pop it open and see which version this is. So looks like the keyboard's held together with Allen screws. So actually, let me just use this. Let's see. Screwdriver. Let's see if I have an Allen wrench this size. That would be the easiest. I have an Allen bit for my screwdriver. Okay, looks like a do. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, so much for that idea. So my Allen bit doesn't have a long enough neck to it to reach down into the hole, so I'll just see if I can find one of these L-shaped Allen keys that fits. I probably have one. Hopefully. See, if I don't have one, I'm gonna be stuck. If I don't have one the right size, I'll be stuck. Big ball of Allen keys here. Let's see. I have more. More hex keys to try. Here's one to try. It looks like it might be the right size. It is. Okay. I think we have a match here. Wait, is it? Is that the right size? Oh, no, it's not. It's like super close. It's so close. So this is an imperial size Allen wrench, and I think looks like these are metric, so that didn't work. So let's see here. Hopefully I have a metric Allen key that'll work. 2mm. So I think it's smaller than 2mm. We might have an issue here. Might not have a 2mm. I might not have a sub 2mm Allen key to use for this. I'm gonna do my best to find one. What's this? Is that one? Nope, too big. Boy. Kind of a tough situation. So I might have one here in this bin here of parts and tools. Let's take a look. Seems like there were a couple of Allen keys in here. One of them might be the right size. So that's too big. That's another one that's too big. What about this one? This one looks about right. Alright, I think I found a match. Looks like it. Everybody back where you go. Okay, I found an Allen key the right size. So let's get this taken apart and see what we're working with. Okay. Hope that's out of the way enough. Actually, you know what? Let me just move this. I need all the desk space I can get here. I like the kind of radiator design of the weight on the KBD67. That's kind of cool. I've heard a lot of good things about this KBD67, that it's a really good budget board. It's really good for like a low price keyboard that doesn't feel low price. Like relatively low price. These switches, these screws are fairly tight. Kind of scares me a little bit. Almost feels like they're gonna strip. Don't want to do that. Somebody strong put these in. All right. One more. Rad. Should be 2 screws. 1, 2. Okay. Just put these up here. So on the top comes free after you unscrew those screws. We'll set that aside. Here's this awesome palm half plate here. Just sitting here. Let's lift that out. Take a look at the PCB. Man, what a nice keyboard. What a nice little keyboard. Looks like somebody has soldered this up with care. I just wanted to see if there was a way I could tell by looking at the PCB whether this is a V2 or not. Just out of curiosity, I wonder, what MCU this is too, by the way. I'm guessing like Atmega 32U4 or whatever. Atmega 32U4. Okay. Yeah, it's a Atmega 32U4. Most common MCU and custom keyboards these days. Let's see. So let's go to the internet here. See if we can figure out whether this is a V1 or V2 of a KBD67. Pull up my web browser here. So here I have a copy of QMK of the source code. Let me go here. Make sure I got the latest. Okay. So if I look at the directory for KBD67, there's a Rev 1 and Rev 2. I'm not sure what the difference is. So let's look it up. Let's take a look here. What is there anything about this Rev 2 PCB? All right, so this is the Rev 2. We definitely don't have the Rev 2, okay? Because we don't have the microcontroller really close. So the Rev 2 is has a microcontroller really close to the USB. Okay, done deal. Forget about it. We don't have the Rev 2. Okay, so we have the Rev 1. So having seen that, let me see if I can flash a firmware to this PCB, because I have a hunch that maybe the problem here is a software problem. So first, let me just see if I can actually even flash the firmware as a first step. And then, oh, I guess I didn't notice I've had the chat hidden. So if you've been saying something to me in chat, then yeah, sorry about that, man. I actually didn't see any of your chat messages before now. I'm like the worst streamer ever, man. I'm sorry. You said worst, yeah. Oh man. Wow, there's a lot of messages from you, dude. I'm just catching up. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, dude. So the picture I saw of the Rev 2 didn't look like this one, so I think we should try the Rev 1, because this one has the MCU here, And the picture I saw has the MCU over here, so I think maybe we should try the Rev 1 first. So let me see if I'm able to flash it. Let's see, make KBD67 default. It's probably DFU, right? Actually, first let me see if I can put it into bootloader mode. I heard that you have to like, so let's see, is there a reset switch? I don't see a reset switch. I heard that you have to like hold down either escape or space B when you're plugging it in. So let me try escape first. Okay, I don't think that worked. I don't think that went into bootloader mode. No, it didn't. Okay, let me try space B. I think this is B. ZXCVB. So let me try this one. Oh, I don't think that put it into reset either. Okay. No reset button. Let's see here. What can we do? Let me take a look at the do you happen to know, Undercover Brother, how to get to the bootloader on this thing? Let's see. If I have to, I can use the reset pin. But if you know an easier way. I'm looking at Reddit here. Spacebar plus B. I don't know if it's worth spending too much time trying to figure out. Let me get my tweezers here. Uh-oh. I think I might have left my tweezers in the other room. I think I have another pair though, so let's see. Hopefully I have a second pair of tweezers here that I can use. I know where my tweezers are. Spacebar plus B. Okay, so spacebar plus B is normally the... But see, I don't know if this key map is all good. Like if the key map is having trouble, then it might not recognize this as B, is what I'm actually, but I think it's probably hardwired that way if it's for the reset. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's try it again. I'll do spacebar plus V. Spacebar plus B is what I think this is. Wait, I don't know if I pushed it. Let me try it again. Spacebar plus B. Let me get my tweezers meanwhile while that's going, just in case we might need them. Be right back. All right, tweezers. All right, I have tweezers. So, whoops, let me close the door. Don't want to wake up the rest of the house. So let's see here. Just put it in the reset mode. So the reset pin is second from the left. Okay. And then ground is fourth. Okay. Second and fourth. Let's give that a try. Get a closer look here at what I'm doing. Actually, one sec. I've got an idea. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so there's a trick I sometimes do when I need to look at something up really close. Sometimes I'll take out my contact lenses because I'm nearsighted. That way I can see up close really well. So I'm just going to take out one of my contact lenses. That way I can see what I'm doing here with these pins. I can see very close. And I'll trigger a reset here. Okay. Okay, I think that should have done it. Let's take a look. So I got a new USB device at Mega 32U4DFU. Sweet. Okay, great. Okay, so it's in bootloader mode now. Okay, I've got it in bootloader mode. Now let me see. Let's go back to this thing we were doing here. I'll just put it in. Actually, Go back to where we're doing the QMK stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do make KBDFans KBD67 /rev1 default DFU. So that says default key map, and the bootloader is DFU. I mean, DFU is the way it's gonna flash it. So we'll flash the default key map and see if it makes any difference. Okay, it's flashed. Ahaha! It didn't make any difference. Okay, so now that makes me think that. So first of all, it makes me think that UB he's no fool. It wasn't anything simple. The problem wasn't anything simple. So now it's making me think maybe there's something screwed up in the EEPROM. So let me try something real quick. There's a QMK. Let's see. There's a function you can call in QMK called EEconfig init. So what I'm going to do is, and that's going to reset the EEPROM back to the defaults. So I think there might be some garbage in the EEPROM. So let me try that next. And then if that doesn't fix it, then that means we have a hardware issue, probably. So, oh, it's also possible that this is actually a Rev 2, but let me just look at more pictures. Any pictures of the PCB available here? I just want to see what the PCB looks like. Oh, you know what? There's a Mark II and there's a Rev 2, and I don't know if there's a difference. So the Mark II. Okay, so this says Rev 2 and it's white and it doesn't look right. But this is also, let's see, is this the hot swap one though? No, this is the solder one. I wish there was an easier way I could tell for sure if it's the Rev 2. I mean, I could try flashing the Rev 2 firmware, but I don't think that's the problem. V1 and V2 had USB-C. Okay, so Rev 1, Rev 2, right? It's one of those. It's definitely not Mark II. Okay. Well, let's just try this next. So let me go into like matrix init, and let me do like this EEconfig init to clear out the EEPROM settings. Okay, I'm gonna need to do the reset thing again. Not sure if I got it. We'll find out in 5 seconds. No, I didn't get it. Okay. Let me try it again. Oh, it wasn't plugged in when I did that, I guess. Okay. It doesn't reset when it's not plugged in. It's not wireless. Okay. Let's try it again. See if we can get it into bootloader mode. I did it the first time kind of easy. This time I'm having a little harder time. Oh, I've got it the wrong way. Those are not the right pins. Those should be the right pins. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's try this again. Try resetting the EEPROM. Nope, didn't make any difference. So maybe it's the Rev 2. Maybe it's actually the Rev 2. Let me try that. Maybe I flashed the Rev 1 and it's really a Rev 2. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Get out of the way, screws. Alright. Put it in reset again. Flashed. Oh, okay. It's working. Sweet. Okay, so probably what happened was at some point along the line, I'm gonna have to guess that almost for sure what happened was that at some point along the line the Rev 1 firmware got flashed. So now that we're on the Rev 2 firmware, it's working. Oh, put my contacts back in. Let's do like a keyboard tester, see if everything's working. Yeah. So it is a Rev 2. I think you told me before that you thought it was a Rev 2. So you were right. Let me see if everything works. I think you were using this before, so it's probably fine. But just to be safe. That's home page. Everything's fine. I did see one thing that I wanted to fix was while it's apart. I'll show you. So it looks like everything's probably fine. Oh, if you didn't actually use it, then I better finish testing all the keys. Make sure all the keys work. I better finish the job. Okay, fine. I won't get lazy. Okay. Oh, cool. So you did like a. Oh, this is a split backspace. Cool. Except I didn't flash a key map for split backspace. That's fine. I can do it later. Wait. Yes, I did. So this caps lock is mapped to control. This is mapped to... That's funny. Caps lock is... This default Mark II layout has... Weird. Yeah, that's weird, man. Check it out. The caps lock is marked... The caps lock location is mapped to control. But the... see how... You know, we have split backspace. But this other key is mapped to nothing. Unless it doesn't work. Yeah, it should be mapped to delete, right? Anyway, that's, you know, that's kind of small details. Oh, boot magic problem, really? If it's a boot magic problem, then it should go away if I reset the EEPROM, though, right? Yeah. Now that I've flashed it, let me see if this gets, if this holding down spacebar and B, let's see if that gets it into bootloader mode. Nope. I'll have to configure the, I have to figure that. Okay, holding down escape does it. That's fine. So, Let me flash again. This time with an image that's going to clear the. This time with an image that's going to clear the EEPROM. I cleared the EEPROM and I'm still not getting a split backspace functionality. So I don't know if it's actually mapped. I don't know how it's mapped. Let's see. So I got backspace. KC equal is supposed to be the one next to. That doesn't seem right. Backspace equal. No. See, this is. I think the layout doesn't. I don't think this layout is set up for. See, look, this layout doesn't have enough keys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't even have the so if we look at the rev2, if we look at the rev2.c, I think it is. No, .h. Okay, yeah, if we look at this, check it out. 1, 2, 3. There's 16 here. I'm confused. What am I missing here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I only have 15 here. Let me try something here. I don't think this will work, but let me just try adding KC del. Nah, that didn't work. Oh, okay, here. Oh, okay. It's because it's using the layout 65 ANSI, and we need to use a different layout. That's why. The 65 ANSI layout doesn't have a key there. See how it's missing right here? See right here? Okay, so we must be using 65 ANSI. So let me do this. Let me copy. Let's see. Layout all. I'm gonna use all instead of ANSI, and that includes the missing key. So I'm gonna call this split BS. I'm gonna go into keymap.c. I'm gonna replace this 65 ANSI. I'm gonna just call it all instead, and then I think that'll solve that problem. Let's try it. Whoops. And I'm going to call this split BS. Okay, that didn't work. 69. Ooh. I didn't give enough arguments. Okay, you know what? What else did I do wrong? Okay, so what else is missing from 65 ANSI versus layout all? There's a few more keys missing apparently. So you know what? Let me do this. Instead of using layout all, let me make one. Let me make one called 65 ANSI split BS. And I'll do this, I'll fix this here. Instead of KC no, I'll put K0D, right? Yeah. And then I'll put K0D. Is there anything else missing from our layout? That's probably all there is, right? I don't know, we'll see. And then I'll do what's it called? I called it layout 67 ANSI split BS. Split BS. Okay. Layout. Okay. There. I made a new layout that's not missing the split backspace, but something's still wrong. I think it's just, I made a dumb typo. Nah. I just made a silly typo somewhere. The split BS, I forgot this comma right here. I'm tired, you know. Top is all and bottom is 65 ANSI. Yeah, perfect. That's what I'm doing. So hopefully that'll be cool. Okay, I'll hold down escape since that's the new hotness for getting into the bootloader. Now, keyboard tester. We have delete. Oh my gosh! Except I got them in the right order. I mean, I got them in the wrong order. Okay, slight problem here. I got them in the wrong order. Okay, it actually should be. Oh, well, that was just my screw up. I actually put in the wrong place. It should be KC del, then KC backspace. All right. Okay. Easy fix. Boom, boom, boom. Just let it flash. Okay. Backspace, delete. Sweet. Let's see. We got this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We got blah, 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 blah. This is still control. That's cool, man. Blah, 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 blah. Everything looks fine so far. Oops. We got alt. We got spacebar. We got alt gr. Function, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Cool. What is this? End. Page down. Alright, sweet. Everything's working. I'm so happy about this thing. It's all good. It's all working. Okay. So let's put it back together. Now the reason you hear all this background noise is because I turned on my desoldering gun, because there's There's like one or more switches that are just a little bit crooked that I wanted to straighten while it's apart. I'll show you. I think you can see B is one of them. See how B is all crooked? Right here. Let's see. Do we see any others that are obviously in need of attention? Actually, there's another one right here. That one, which is V. Oh no, don't even worry about it, dude. It's just like OCD, you know? I'm just like, I just noticed it. It's not even a big deal at all. Not even a big deal. This looks like a good build to me. I have crooked keys on my keyboards all the time. I just don't always have someone else to catch it for me to check my work. So I'll do. I only saw those two that looked crooked. Those are the only two that I saw that I thought looked crooked. The B and the V. Wait, is that right? B and the something. Yeah, V, I guess. Oh yeah, this is so weird. Having no plate on this part is I'm not used to. It's so different. Like you don't even need a tool. You can just grab the switch and pull it off. That's fun. These are cool, by the way. These Berry glides. It's pretty sweet, man. I'm just waiting for my soldering iron to warm up real quick. Then we can solder these bad boys in place. I want to see how this thing sounds. I bet this keyboard sounds pretty good. I want to guess that it's probably a good sounding keyboard. Let's see, I got some screws here. Let me see if these screws are the right size. Gonna want to screw the plate on. Nice. Good lube job, it sounds like. Okay, let me grab some 2mm, I want to say, screws. I think these will work. Those will probably work. Got some. Let's check. Yep. 2mm it is. Wait, yeah, these are M2, yeah. 2mm. Works for the plate. Okay. Let's put this guy back in. Dude, are you serious right now? What did I... Oh, it's right here. I'm like, did I lose one of these switches? Am I like that out of it? No. Thank goodness. I don't see any other problems, so I'm gonna solder these bad boys. I wanted to do like a repair stream because I saw, I think it was Anthony doing a repair stream, I just thought it was so cool. I wanted to do something like that. Let me just make sure the keys work. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Let's see, is there enough space here for dampening? Let me just check real quick. I'm a big fan of dampening, so if there's enough room for dampening, I kind of want to put some in there. Just really big fan of acoustic dampening. So let me just see if we got any room for such a thing. We'll see in just a minute here. Oh, it messed up the flex. Well, you know what? There's not enough room in there anyway for the foam that I have. The foam that I have, I just tried it, and with the foam that I have, the foam's actually like lifting the plate up. So, yeah, let's not do it. Let's not do the foam. There's not, yeah, I don't have thin enough foam. So, I'll just use that foam on the next 65 build. Hopefully one that has room for foam. Yeah, I definitely don't want to mess up the flex. Got this cool, you know, having this cool palm plate, and then just defeat the purpose by removing all the flex. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm like the worst builder, man. Look at that. I just like dropped the screw in the keyboard. Alright. It's pretty cool though that everything's working. That it didn't have a hardware problem. That's nice. It's nice that it was a software problem. We didn't have to like repair traces or anything gnarly. That sometimes that takes a lot of trouble. It's just nice. The rest of these little screws here. Yeah, let's see how it sounds. It looks nice. Oh wow, that's an interesting issue. So cat keycaps. Check it out. Cat keycap is rubbing on the case. I heard about that. Some people had a problem with the tolerances being too tight on the KBD67 tops. Let me try different keycaps. Maybe, I wonder if cat are bigger. Maybe I should use a different set. Seems like I heard about this problem with some KBD67s having like a little too tight tolerances where the keycaps were rubbing. But these cat keycaps were scratching. It happened with Cherry as well. Okay, that's not good. Well, I know one we can use. It might be a little bit. I think I can put on something that's a little bit smaller in that case to hopefully avoid that problem. Let's see here. I'm gonna do some like. I bet you we could probably get away with EPVT. What do you think? Aren't they a little bit smaller? I bet we can probably get away with that on here. It's just an interesting dilemma. But I want to say, I think the EPVT is a little smaller. So let's check it out. Here. Yeah, that's just barely not rubbing. So let's put these caps on. Little EPVT style. Well, I didn't realize that KBD67 had those. I mean, I guess I heard about it somewhere that the top had a bit of a tolerance issue, but it's a bummer because it's such a nice keyboard. I want to see how it sounds though with this plateless Berry glides. Gotta check this out. I gotta hear how it sounds before we call it a night. Now I don't think I have a function key in this set, unfortunately. It's kind of a cheapo set. Let's see, do I have anything generic like a novelty cap or something? No, these are too big. I'll just put like I'll just put app, even though it's not what it is. Oh well. Ooh, this already sounds pretty cool. I'm not going to have the right keycaps for backspace or delete, but here's an R1 novelty keycap I can put for delete. Ah, heck, I'll just use novelties for both backspace and delete. This set's not going to have the right ones, so. I actually kind of like this set, even though it was kind of a budget set. You know what though? Let me just remind myself. Come on, buddy. What the heck just happened? Okay, that was weird. My main camera just flaked out on me. That's weird. Don't know why I did that. I think it's okay now. Here, let me shut it off. It might be getting hot or something with the lights next to it. Let's try this again. It's a little dark. Hang on. This is the first time I've done this long of a stream with this setup, so might be some little glitches to work out here. So it goes home, page up, page down, and then end. Okay. So home was up here. Oh man, I'm actually not sure if I have the right size of shift for this layout. Huh. Gosh. Oh, I do. Sweet. We're good. We're good. Everybody relax. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I gotta wrap this up though. Gotta wrap this up and go to bed. Gotta go to work tomorrow. But these switches feel really buttery. These switches feel nice. It'll be cool to see how they sound. This is quite flexy. That's cool. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent set. It's got a really nice texture. That EPBT kind of eggshell texture almost. It's really feels really good. I think it was like $89 on KBDFans, I want to say. So it wasn't like super cheap, but it wasn't expensive. Okay, so there's a couple other switches that are out of alignment, but I'll deal with them later. Now that it's actually easier to see now that the keycaps are on. It's easier to check the alignment than with the keycaps off. So that's cool. I learned something. Keycaps will show me the alignment better than just looking at the switches. So I can take the top back off, and I can take it apart again and just leave the keycaps on and just loosen the switches that I want to adjust. Just desolder them, adjust them, and resolder them without taking off the caps. I think that'll be easier. It's got to be a lot harder to get everything aligned when you don't have a plate, I'm guessing. I haven't done a plateless build per se, but it seems like that would be hard to get everything lined up. At least harder. Okay. Man, my camera is really misbehaving tonight. I haven't had that problem before. I'm gonna have to check into that and see why. Uh-oh. Is this a stream down? The whole stream down? Oh, good. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues tonight. I have to look into that and see what's going on. All right. You're no Nathan Kim? Nobody is. Nobody but Nathan is Nathan. Okay. Yeah, it still looks dark. Okay, well, let's take a listen here. Let me point the microphone a little bit at the keyboard here. Let me just try something real quick. My camera is acting really strange, and I think it might be overheating or something. So let me just turn it off for a few seconds. See if that helps. I think actually the display is getting hot, is what it seems like. Let's see here. Weird. Oh well. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Let's do a typing test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Oh wow, I'm not used to split backspace. What did I do wrong there? Man, this thing's pretty quiet for a non-silent switch. Seems pretty quiet. Seems pretty quiet to me, this keyboard. Pretty cool, man. I have to say, I'm really surprised. You've really introduced me to a sound that I haven't found before. It's something new and different. This really mellow, kind of a subdued tone that these switches have. You know, that long post with plenty of nice 205G0 lube and that clear housing, you just get a really mellow, kind of creamy sound. It's really cool. And with the plateless, I'm not sure how that affects it, but everything just sounds really mellow. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty great. One of these days I'll have to learn how to type with split backspace. But yeah, this is super cool, man. Sounds really, really nice. Let me try typing a little harder just to hear the difference. Oops. Pretty cool, man. Sounds nice. That's a lot of fun. Well, thanks again, Undercover Brother, for sending me this repair job, and that was a lot of fun. There's a couple of switches that are still a little bit crooked. Let's see, did I put away my Allen key? I think I see it right here. Yeah, this is a really neat switch. I'm glad to have been introduced to it. This Berry glides. That's sweet. So are these the pink Everglides that you used? Like, what's, I want to say, I mean, what spring did you use is what I want to know. Because they feel pretty light. The switches feel lighter than I'm used to. So I'm just curious what spring you went with on these. Because to me it feels light. It feels lighter than any of my switches, I think. And it's nice. It's nice, but it's I'm not used to it. 62 grams? Oh, okay. That's actually not as light as I thought. Interesting. Okay. I would have thought they were lighter than that even. Oh. Oh yeah, Brian. Were they Berry glides also? Or were they just the Everglides? Just the like the stock ones, or the Berry glides? I have some of those Everglides too that I would like to use in a future build. Haven't man, I'm pretty sure that my camera is like overheating. Let me just check. I think it's yeah, I think it just it's probably getting hot. But it doesn't, I don't know why. Hmm. Oh, sorry about that. Camera acting up. It's actually pretty hot in here, so I'm turning Okay, so Brian didn't like the Everglides, huh? Did he say what he didn't like about them, by any chance? Brian has very discriminating taste, so it's probably not an easy man to please, I'm guessing. When it comes to keyboard stuff, he probably really knows what he likes by now. Just want to check something here. See, I don't know if I can get these switches to look straighter, or if it's just my keycaps or what. But I wanted to check it out. Whole switch comes out. It's funny. Does that actually look any different? So C, what about C? Or is it D? I don't know. Let's see, C and D? Yeah, the not having a plate, I guess, makes it harder. Get the alignment just right. Makes sense. God, I'm having a little trouble with my desoldering gun right now. It's clogged. Gotta unclog it first before I can proceed. Okay. Should be good now. Man. Yeah. So many technical difficulties tonight. All right. Now we're back in business. Let's see. So that's R. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work. Hey, I'm impressed you used the washers on the stabilizers where it would have shorted out. So right here, you used a washer. It would have shorted these two LED pads to each other. So, that was a good catch. A lot of people would miss that. The backlight pads would get shorted if you missed that. Yeah. The stabs sound good on this thing, by the way. I didn't even hear any unusual noise or anything. Pretty cool. Cool keyboard. Let's see. D. These are precious pre-retooled stabilizers worth a fortune now. Yeah, some of these switches weren't pushed in all the way to the PCB is what's, I think, why they're crooked. Yeah, I can feel them going in. The switch pins are tight, that's why. Really tight, wow. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. I think I got a little too rough with one of these switches. We might have a casualty. Okay. Actually, I don't think that shifts in all the way either. Let me take a look. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we might have a casualty here. The S stuck down. Wait, now it's back. Everything okay? Let me just check it out. See if there's any damage to the switch. Seems fine. Oh, that one still looks slightly, the H looks slightly twisted, but I think it's the keycap, maybe, because I can't make the switch budge at all. So, I guess it is what it is. That might be a little bit better. Some of them were a little loose. I think the alignment's just a little bit straighter. What about this O? Is this one? Yep. I'll never get this O perfect either. This O looks just a touch off. But I can't seem to. It might be. Yeah. It looks okay to me. Looks good enough. Actually, the U looks. The U and the I. Not sure about. Looks a little bit straighter. I think it's. Let me just take one more look at that H, because that H is kind of. Well, it's completely desoldered. So I don't see how it could be crooked still. Maybe it's the keycap that's crooked, I don't know. Or the stem. It could be stem twist. What do you think? Does that look straight enough to you? Does everything look close enough to straight? What do you think? Let's give it a closer look here. What do you think? Anything sticking out? This Windows key doesn't look so... Actually, these guys don't look so hot. Let me just adjust those real quick. think that's what I would call good enough. Cool. Don't really need the desoldering iron anymore. I can turn off that noise. Okay. Just about done. Alright, I think this little guy is ready to go, just about. Ready to use. Ready for action. Sounds good. Well, I think I better call it a night, but thanks for watching, and it was fun. Glad we got it working, and I'll talk to you later.